Alright, everyone. We should be live, you know. Streamlabs for some weird reason is glitching out today. I just went live, but there we go. Yay! It worked! I had to restart OBS. That is so weird. I've never had that glitch before, where the stream just doesn't go live. That is very, very odd. That's the first time I've ever encountered that glitch, where I click the live button and the stream for some reason it goes live, but it's just a black screen and nobody can see anything. What the frick? Oh, this is so funny. Alright, chat. So I need to reload this chat. I need to reload the safe because I was talking around for 5 minutes and apparently it said it was live, but it wasn't live. Like, fuck you. That's the weirdest glitch I've ever encountered on YouTube's history. I don't know what happened. Maybe I went live on Streamlabs without clicking the stream or something. Frick knows. That was so weird. I don't know. Frick knows. It wasn't something wrong with my issue. It was something wrong with the streaming issue. I've never experienced that ever before. The 2 years I've been streaming practically full time, I've never experienced that issue ever. But anyway, we're live. For real now. So today we're going to continue our Fallout New Vegas playthrough, of course. We're now on part 8, so of course we're at Caesar's Legion's camp. And today we're going to start doing, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to start doing today. We start maybe doing the Boomer quest line. I want to go to Slogan and find the Brotherhood of Steel. For some reason Veronica has not triggered the Brotherhood of Steel quest line yet, so I'm just going to do it the manual way and just find the stuff myself. Because for some reason it's not triggering it. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a glitch of the vanilla game. I'm so used to playing this game modded on PC anyway. But I've said countless times, you can't have any tabs open when you're streaming this game for some reason. Or stuff will lag. But anyway, yeah, we're definitely live now.
I suspect you'll be a valuable asset to the Legion, assuming you're really on our side, of course. There's a gambler, Martina Rosebeck, who has a knack for learning other people's secrets and passing that information along for a price. The Omertas, who run Gomorrah, have become suspicious of Martina's frequent visits to their casino. Soon they'll pay her a visit of their own.
Okay.
Good. Martina frequents the Vault 21 gift shop on the Strip. Hurry along, and she still may be in one piece by the time you get there.
Okay. So we got a quest. This guy should give it.
It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion to get an audience with Kaiser. We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the skill to fix it.
Here.
The tribe calling themselves the Boomers is obsessed with such weapons, I've been told. You could probably find a spare firing mechanism there.
Alright, we're gonna get that then. We'll talk to these guys when I come back. Once I do some of these guys' missions. Because I at least spent 5 minutes speaking to them and it's not live. Like, what the fuck? That's the first time I've ever encountered that glitch. Oh well. It's fucked up the algorithm. Because YouTube thinks I've stream feed. Oh well. Let's bring Veronica.
Aw, just...
So let's see, I'm pretty sure this person's not free side, I'm pretty sure it's free. I don't know where Rex is, man. Rex is some good reason despawn. Had Rex follow me? And he's just disappeared, you know? Maybe he's back at the King's headquarters. I'll try and look there real quick. I don't know why he's despawned. I had him follow me. I did not tell him to stay. Straight. This happened at the end of last stream as well. It's pretty strange. So we'll try in here first. And if he's not here, he's probably at this. Wait. But it's so weird because the line of dialogue still came up that I had the dog, even though I didn't have the dog. Okay, so he's not here. He's not where the King's located. Where the frick is Rex? Okay, he must be in the penthouse. This stream is an absolute fucking disaster today, jeez. First technical issues, now we're getting problems with the fucking game. Oh. Don't tell me all my guns were... Oh, my guns were weak. They were unequipped. Oh, you're joking, man. Yeah, 2 of them won for some weird reason. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, unequipped your weapons. I know unequipped your weapons, but I thought I'd get my weapon back at least. But I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't. Alright, wait, we equip everything. Guess we'll equip, I don't know. Let's fast up this one. Who do you think you are, mate? Running away. Today's been an interesting stream so far. Very interesting. Normally I don't talk about the stream too much. What the fuck? Today's a strange day. Today is a strange day. Fun day regardless. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, YouTube's not going to recommend any of my life. Today till tomorrow. It's the algorithm. So. Alright. The only place I can maybe think Rex is here. It's like Rex is just despawned.
Engaging target.
Oh, there he is. Forward. Strange, I didn't tell him to wait there. He must have just waited outside. I didn't tell him to wait though. Strange, she's there anyway. Well, this game's so bugged then because if Rex was inside the 38, the lucky 38, and I talked to that guy, that Caesar's Legion guy to improve his brain, how the frick did he know I had a dog for me? What the fuck? Oh, the glitches you find in these games sometimes are absolutely hilarious. Never experienced that glitch before. Anyway, we'll fix this bit.
Sorry, I'm here to have a good time.
Oh, so here's a general question I've got. Does anybody know in the DLC? I think it's Crimson Heart's the name of the DLC. I can't remember the top of my head. But it's the DLC you finally meet. You finally meet Joshua in Gratham, the guy that's the Birdman, of course. You don't know what I'm talking about. Just by the way, that ain't a spoiler. It's a fair joke. I mean, if you ain't seen it, then it's a bit sad. But see if do I have to kill him because I'm working with Caesar's Legion? Do I have to kill him? Because see if I work with him and I destroy the whitetails, does that piss off Caesar's Legion in the main game and Caesar doesn't like that? Or does the game not even recognise that as a mechanic?
Someone got Mr. House.
So there's a guy we need to speak to here as well, but we'll do this one.
Hey, this ain't your business. Walk off and forget you saw anything. Shit. Look, we're just following orders. We, need to take this up with the boss. I just do what I'm told. We got the message. We're going.
Sure.
Thank you. They were going to kill me. I'll be fine. Eventually. I may have overheard some things at Gamora that I passed on to the NCR. That's all. Honest. What? I only talked to Captain Curtis over at McCarran. I would never work with slavers. Honest. No. Well, not really. I mean, I'm not listening through doors or sneaking around or anything. People talk out loud, and I just pay attention. The NCR likes to keep tabs on the activities of the families, and they pay me good caps to hang around the casinos and keep my ears open. It isn't normally. The NCR wanted me to just gamble and listen, nothing else.
It's not the NCR, love.
I do odd jobs
So
here
that
and there,
happens to lead to
usually
story.
helping
That's
Sarah
fine. That's
keep
why I
the
didn't
vault
start that
tidy.
quest. Start that
I came to
quest
New
because
Vegas
she's
to be a
all seizure.
professional gambler. Too bad for me that the professional part isn't working out so good. But I love gambling, so I'm here to stay on the strip until they kick me out.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's why I didn't start that the investigation quest where you find out who the spy is. Because if you start that quest, even if you don't know who the spy is and you don't get to that part, Caesar still blame you for sabotaging his spy even though you didn't do anything.
Nobody knows for sure what's in play.
Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to drink myself to the ground right here. Scram. Damn straight. This is about the last place in this fucking city where I can burrow without having to look over my shoulder. Who isn't in trouble in New Vegas, huh? Sooner or later, you hit the bottom of the barrel. I just happen to fall harder than most is all. From the top, where else, huh? I'm Carlitos. My fingers work the magic, and my hands deal the luck. There was no player who'd stood a chance, no wise guy who didn't fear me, and no doll who could resist me. Gomorrah was my kingdom, Carlitos' turf. Hey, you're smart. Okay, it was like finding diamonds in your vodka and showgirls under your card table. You want it, Gomorrah has it. It was heaven, until you find that all the glitter is made of broken dreams and all the praise hides a knife pointing at your ribs. Now, if you have to ask, you probably don't know shit about who you're dealing with, huh? Listen up. Watch out for Caccino, that's all I'm saying. It was heaven, until you find that all the glitter is made of...
Okay, I already said this.
You know, straightening up bets, Gomorrah, success, women, all that shiny stuff. I'd recommend you save your caps and your skin. There's too much shit and despair at Gomorrah. Okay, it's Joanna. She works at Gomorrah. But it's all my fault. I met her at the Atomic Wrangler. Beautiful doesn't even come close. I moved her into Gomorrah. I was in love, okay? And then Caccino, backstabbing snake, got me out of the way so that he could have my girl. What, you think I can just waltz in there and take her away? She's their doll now, okay? Besides, I step in Gomorrah and I'm as good as dead, you hear? You don't just leave the Emeritus unless it's in a body bag. Don't know. She's a dream to me now. If I could have her again, I'd be a made man. Why am I even scared of Caccino and all those fuckers? Joanna and I are dead anyway if we don't get the hell out of here. Okay. You try that and let me know. How she looks, what she's wearing, she's safe, anything. I'll pay you, you hear?
Alright.
Deal. Come back with news soon, you hear?
Alright. So we'll do this quest. I thought this quest might have actually been glitched, because the dialogue usually comes up earlier. But no, it didn't come up. Question is, how do we get out? Alright. Yeah. Like the one vault that nothing around the vault was destroyed. Vault 21. And this one wouldn't be that very good to live in anyway, because it's not like inside New Vegas. So, radiation would be so bad, because a nuke would target the center of the city. Not obviously. To be honest, that's actually realistic. See nuclear warfare in real life. If nukes ever do get used in real life, the most likely will be targeted at armies to destroy the complete opponent's complete military. Destroy their complete military with one nuke. That's more realistically what would happen in a nuclear, in a like a battle, than just nuking cities. Also, if you're gonna use nukes, you'd probably want to get rid of the nuke sites.
Hey, no one but... You'll...
That's we lost all my weapons again. Whoopie-doo. The community patch fixes that, by the way. They love the community patch on PC. You see, when you exit the vault, you get all your guns back. You get all your guns back in the vanilla game, but it saves all your slots, which it doesn't do in the vanilla game, unfortunately. So you have to constantly put your stuff all back on. Quite annoying. How the frick do we get outside? This place is so confusing sometimes.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their
Right, here we are.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes? Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got? Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house, honey. All right, honey. What do you want to know? What? Have you seen him? Have you talked to him? Look, we can't talk here. If you think you can help me, follow me to my room, please.
Yeah.
Follow me, hun.
I get you like a prostitute, but frick walking around on stone with your bare feet out. Frick that. People do that, like walking hard surfaces like with their bare feet, and then they end up wondering why the freaking seats all black or all damaged. And like, guess you freaking don't wear shoes or you don't wear slippers. I mean, you don't need to do what you want, but if you're in your own house, you probably should wear slippers. Just so you don't stand on something by mistake one day, which you will. But anyway.
Hey, what's up? Yes? He does? Wait, this changes everything. I can't leave my girls here. And where would we go even if we escape? No, it's too risky. We'll all end up dead. You sound so sure. Damn it all. You better not make me regret this later. But the Emeritus will want us dead. What are we going to do about that? To be free, and with Carlitos again. Tell him that never mind. Let Carlitos know that we'll be ready when you are. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, so we gotta go back. Go all the way back. To this other guy. Do a little bit of fast travel. You can't even fast travel in here. Oh man, are you kidding me? This is outside Fallout. Why can't I fast travel? It's always silly why you can't fast travel inside buildings in this universe.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Walking around, I'm not looking at you. To be honest, the NPCs in this game are not as annoying as Fallout 3. In Fallout 3, they'd be like, who the frick are you? Constantly. Yep, man, unequips with your guns. That's so annoying it does that. It unequips all your other guns. Yep. That is really annoying. There's a mod that fixes that on PC. Like, when you exit these places, it'll equip all your guns back in your hotbar. The hotbar's quite bad in this game anyway, on controller. Decent on PC, because you just do F key, you just do number keys.
Hey, I just do what I'm told.
This guy's took so long to walk out there, I'm already back. Alright.
Hey, it's you. What's the news? Hey, that's great. What's going on? She is? Listen, no time to waste. Help her get to Freeside. That's our ticket out of this fucking city. I'll meet you there between midnight and dawn. We could use some backup. We only got one chance to get this right, you hear?
Sure.
These guys in Freeside, good shots, right? They owe me big time. Tell them that Carlitos is back to collect his chips. They'll know what to do. She'll have to go disguised. Gamora's packed around midnight, and the bouncers won't notice just another patron leaving the joint. I'll be near the entrance, but I need to keep out of sight. The Emeritus have contacts, and they're still looking for me.
Okay.
All right, see you soon.
So we'll get this out of the way. We'll get his backup as well. We'll do the bonus objective here. The optional objective, I don't really know if the optional objectives really give bonus XP, because some of the optional objectives give you less XP, like the optional objective to kill like the leader of the boomers gives you less XP than doing all the boomer quests. I guess technically you can do all the quests and kill them. Yeah, I guess that's actually technically an option. Most people wouldn't do that though. Alright, let's teleport to outside of here, then hire these two guys. Unfortunately, I can't complete the quest for the Gormars, because one of the quests are unfortunately glitched. The robot just never comes out of the room. I don't know if that's a bug in my playthrough, or if that's actually a glitch that happens to everybody. Maybe something to do with science guild. Maybe I actually got to have enough science to open it and then it'll fix itself. Who knows? Doesn't matter. It would be nice to get more XP though, but worst comes to the worst. I'll just go to fucking somewhere in the desert where there's hundreds of ants, just hunt them like that.
Good day.
Right, these weird two couple. Little weird, big beard.
Let me guess, you want to know my secret. How I got my beard to grow in so thick. Sorry, but I can't tell you that. Trade secret.
Well, why you say it in the first place?
Depends on why you're asking. I see. Well, you can count on Little Beard and me for an assist. Tell us where and when, and we'll be there. Let's just say it had something to do with the Beards, and leave it at that. The Beards will be there.
Just talk to Big Beard next to me, pal.
That beard and weird beard, that's interesting. That's interesting.
You want to get your hands on some of the deadliest.
Oh, the Silver Rush. The Silver Rush will be dealt with in time. I don't know if I'm going to side of the Brotherhood. Obviously, we betray the Brotherhood in the end, but I don't know if I'm going to try.
Move along. Move along.
Move along.
Hey, no one but... You'll get these...
There's a part of
I
me
hear the Legion is moving some tough.
wants to use a gun and just kill them all. No, patience.
Hey, what's up? Yes? Okay, I got clothes I can use for that. When you give the word.
Alright, so I gotta wait till midnight.
Hey, what's... It's not a good...
It's literally 9 minutes before frickin' midnight. Give it a break. Let's see if you get anything interesting. Alright, there we go.
Hey, what's up? I'm ready. Just give the word and we'll meet you at the lobby in an hour. Okay. See you soon.
So we got to walk for. I've tried the waiting thing before. Just to wait and spend an hour. Go to the center of the lobby and spend an hour to wait. Then she'll teleport. But for some reason you magically fail the quest. So don't actually listen to that dialogue there. What the game tells you to do, because it'll make you fail the quest.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to...
You just follow. That's better off doing that. If you don't want the stash quest to break. Even PC, a bunch of mods, this quest can still break if you wait an hour. Even though the game tells you to wait an hour. I don't know. There might be something to fix it. So. Yeah, it can be. This quest can easily break. Bad for a casino. There's one casino we actually can still do, but it's a DLC casino. It's a blood money casino. But I ain't doing that DLC. DLC sucks. You either blood money DLC, you either love or hate that DLC. And I don't like it.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Welcome back to
Glad that
Gamora.
fucker
Find
out.
yourself a girl or a guy.
We're ready. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's go.
Alright.
Come on. People are looking at us. We're ready. Let's get the hell out of here before they recognize us. It's now or never. Let's go.
So what we do, you just don't skip time, or you'll fail this quest. And also, NPCs popping out as well. Box every time.
Be patient. Don't blow it now. Hey, big guy. Looking for a good time?
Some crazy days on the... You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them. Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Fair enough.
Take a look at...
What's he selling anyway? It sells one gun. How much? Oh, millions. Just buy one. You know, I need to get my lockpick skills up as well. Come on, move on.
Thank you for visiting New Business.
The NPCs in these other games can be quite stupid sometimes. Not as bad as some games. In Dead Rising 1 was the worst game I ever played, like NPCs, survivor NPCs. Been really, really stupid.
You've made it. Thanks so much for your help. I owe you more than... Wait, what's that?
What's what? Oh, he says.
Well, well, well. If it isn't our whore Joanna. And I don't believe this. Carlitos. We had you in the whore clock from the start. We thought Carlitos would be long gone by now. He should have fled with the caps he stole from the family. We Omertas don't forget. And now's time to pay for your offenses. What mission? What are you talking about? All the dough. Kachino once said this traitor flipped with thousands off the record. Why wasn't I informed? I see, yeah. He knows what we usually do to traitors. But all that profit is well worth sparing his miserable life. Okay, carry on. And we've never been here, you understand? Boss doesn't need to know about this.
That was...
I don't know how we pulled this off. For a minute there, I thought we were not going to make it. Without you, we'd have been in the losing end. Thank you so much for your help, friend. I take care of my debts. How can I repay you, friend? We have a deal, then. Okay, friend. I hope to see you again. Far away from this place.
Okay.
You truly are something else. Those Omertas look like they were going to kill Carlitos on the spot. I have nothing to give you except my thanks. And, well, if I were you, I'd not mess around with the Omertas anymore. But listen to this. Kachino has said things that make me think there's a big and nasty operation in the works. Something about getting even with Mr. House. Just thought you'd like to know. Okay. I'm getting Carlitos as far away from here as possible. Hope to see you again. Bye.
Well, that dialogue's glitched. I mean, Mr. House ain't around anymore. Yeah, Mr. House is a goner. Let's see. Good fight. Right. 55, 55. Okay. Got to go by search perhaps someone to get out. Okay, so we're not going to do that quest because that Caesar doesn't like that.
By order of Kais, your belongings. Our way.
I might start doing the Brotherhood of Steel quest line before we do the Boomer quest line, simply because I don't have good enough repair skills to get a breathing mask. We don't really need the breathing mask, but the breathing mask does help. to get repair skills up. We'll see.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
We can also upgrade Rex as well, so we can get another
You must enter Kaisar's tent.
Was there more for us to discuss? I know the captain well. If you wish to be of service, go talk to him. Bear in mind that you are now responsible for guarding the secret of his true allegiance. If the NCR finds out, we'll know how that happened. Excellent. Had you simply killed them, the Omertas would have sent another group after Martina eventually. You've saved me the trouble of coming up with a more permanent solution. And Martina is free to go about her business as usual. Well done.
Okay.
Wale.
He only gave any XP. Nah. West gave like 0 XP. Fucking 99.
Whole future of New Vegas seems like it's up in the air.
Should go. Bring you as well. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to Jacob Parents. We'll get this quest out the way. Actually, we're not gonna be returning to the there for a while because I'm just not cover everything. I need to find some better weapons as well. I might actually buy some better weapons.
Is there something else I can do for you? Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential. Let's take a look. Exceptional synapse responses. Descended from some type of cattle dog, I imagine. If you want me to transplant this brain into Rex, he'll become more durable.
Yeah, we'll use that.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
We're just getting able to make them harder to kill. I think there's a more useful one, but it looks fresh and healthy. Cool. We upgraded the dog. I think there's a better one than the Legion one.
Else. I don't want anything to do with you. Bother someone else. Bother.
Okay, well, somebody else. The Night King. Night King are somewhat interesting. Right, let's go speak to this captain, shall we? The NC are gonna hate me soon. The NC are really gonna hate me. What I'm doing, but what needs to be done needs to be done. Simple as that. And you're going to be looking around for some quests to do as well, looking around the world, because we need more XP. We just need to level up. I need some levels. And I don't want to start DLCs yet. But this is the guy's traitor.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis. Christ, keep it down. You want to blow the whole thing? We've worked years for this. But maybe it's good for you here. Shu knows about the leaks, and I'm supposed to find the spy for him. At first, I couldn't believe my luck. But since I haven't produced results, for obvious reasons, I feel him looking at me differently now. Maybe he's just thinking about putting someone else in charge. Maybe he's starting to suspect. Either way, it's bad for me. Especially once this next part goes down. Took me 3.5 years just to make captain. Usually takes 4, but I made sure there was an early vacancy. Caesar sees threats before they're even aware of them. He sent me long before we moved to occupy the eastern riverbank. And now all my work, all the waiting, is about to pay off. If you haven't noticed, the NCR bolsters its presence on the strip from here. Sends troopers on the monorail in shifts. The monorail lets them occupy 2 positions for the price of 1. It's a supply line that's immune to raiders and other hindrances on the ground. If someone were to cut that line, both positions would be much weaker, fragile. They know this, and they watch it like hawks. But I've been here a long time, and I've learned everything there is to know about it, and I'm going to blow up that train. I told you, I think they're starting to suspect me. You're going to help me cast away those suspicions. You're going to put the bomb on that train. I'll be sure to be in the presence of several reliable eyewitnesses when it happens. Then, we're going to pin this on a scapegoat. I plan on disappearing after this operation. It'd be a matter of time before they trace it to me. Figured out I was a frumentarius. But with your help, maybe I can stay on after all. Make plans for something grander.
Okay.
No. I wouldn't do that. Not unless I didn't have better options anyway. And I do. I have the explosive stash in a trash can, next to the ticketing counter, along with some incriminating documents. You'll pick them up and make your way upstairs to the monorail terminal. They change the guard there at 0900 and 1800 hours. There'll be a small window where there's no one guarding the train. Put the bomb in one of the vents inside the train on the back wall, towards the joint that connects the cars. Arm it, and get out of there. I've also left some bomb ingredients in with the explosives. You're to take those to the footlocker of Private Crenshaw. Crenshaw's a problem child. Lots of run-ins with his superiors. It'll be easy for them to believe he's working for the Legion.
Easy enough.
Report him to Colonel Shu. Do all that and we should be free and clear. Oh, and Crenshaw should be dead before you report him. Don't leave any chance for him to deny the bombings. Let's say he pulled a gun on you. I've got him on guard duty patrolling the tarmac just inside the south gate. And I reassigned the other guard, so he should be alone.
Okay.
His footlocker's in the barracks in the main concourse.
Probably best if we disguise ourselves.
Good. Try to plant the explosives quietly if you can. You'll make both our lives easier. But first things first. Go offer your services to Colonel Shu. Tell him you'll work independently to find the leak. He's running out of options. He'll accept as long as you don't give him a reason not to. If he doesn't, then don't be surprised if you're the new scapegoat. So don't fuck this up. Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But so I work with Colonel Shu. Hell of a position to be in when you're working for the other side. But it's in the main concourse.
Okay, easy enough. So we're gonna do some manipulation here. Some lying. Liars. We're gonna do some lying and manipulation, some trickery. Interesting.
Nice job out there.
I'm glad we could finally meet. My sources tell me you've done some good work for us. What brings you to Camp McCarran? You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The Fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. so somebody's getting the word out. Calm is what you have to be when people look to you, and it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay. So obviously we don't want them to suspect it's me. Fucking waypoint's a little bit glitchy, isn't it? What the fuck is it telling me to go? It's telling me to jump down here now. See, here. Yeah, I just didn't know that. Oh, because it's in the fucking bin. That's fine. Close of charge. That's where we're meant to go. Right, so we'll do this first. I'll put it in the NCR disguise, so that at least, so they're even less suspicious who did it.
Evening. Nice job out there.
What we're gonna do? Plant a fission battery, colored on a box of on the plants inside. Totally under Mississippi, fission battery. Sabotage plans. Scrap mail. Get rid of the private zone. Should be easier said than done. Let's see. This guy got anything to trade?
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier. Take your pick.
Let's see, so what are you selling, pal? So good gun. Ooh, a sniper rifle. Now that's a good thing to sell. Should I buy the sniper? Sure. I got it. Uses 308, so we need 308 ammo. Ammo. That's a lot of armor piercing bullets. Jeez, that's a lot of 308, bro. I don't think I need that much. How much is 1,000 bucks? That's too expensive. We'll say 100. 200. Can I sell anything? Anything that I'm not using? The Magnum, I'll be completely honest with you, chat. Some of these weapons are practically useless. Get rid of the C4. Because we don't use the C4. Okay, sell 50 now? No, you can sell 3 away. We'll get some armor piercing rounds, because armor piercing is useful. Get 100. Get 150. I think that'll be us.
Pleasure doing business.
If I think I have a weapon with shit, I think I have. So the hunting rifle's gonna get replaced. Sorry, hunting rifle, but got no mods, obviously. Do we have any repair kits on us? Need repair kit. Might get repair kits. No, you don't. You get serious, don't get any repair kits on us. I can get them repaired somewhere, I suppose. I know there's a place where we can get a sniper rifle anyway, but I gotta have a lockpick of 100 to get it. I was kind of hoping we would have a repair kit. A weapon repair kits, here we go. We'll go again. Okay, that's decent. That'll work for now.
Evening. Hey, can't you see I'm busy here? Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol duty on the whole base. They never attack this gate. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else. Really? That's great. I was getting so sick of this. My reputation... usual stuff. Brought a Brahmin upstairs in the terminal once. They can go upstairs, but not down. 2 heads and both of them dumb as stumps. That got me some detention time, but it was worth it, because they couldn't get the Brahmin back down, so it visited me a few times in my cell. Dropped some firecrackers in the toilets, too. That was the real bad one for me. Turns out there's no way to replace the toilets now. Toilet company blew up in the war. I think they'd just have shot me if they weren't short-handed. No kidding. What'd you cook up? Man, I can't wait to see the look on his face.
Yeah. Yeah, the look on his face, yeah. Yeah, the look on his face, you know, yeah, he must have had a funny look on his face, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put on some NCR disguise, just to be on the safe side around here, because, what am I about to do here? They'll suspect it's me if they find out they watch. Put on the NCR helmet as well, so they'll just like to know who that is. Yeah, that's a funny prank. I've got double pop. I can I'll give 75.
Go right ahead, Trooper.
No problem. This will less likely to make them suspect it was me as well. Having this guy. Probably should have used the backup server. Just in case somehow they do find that it's me. Too late now.
The train is about to depart. Please keep clear of the doors and restrain any young children.
We should be taking the fight to the Legion, not waiting for them
Let's get rid of the NCR disguise. Oh, well, I was actually weird. The lightweight was the Legion one. And doesn't matter.
Yes? What is it? What? Who? Crenshaw. I've met Crenshaw at his disciplinary hearing. Still, this is hard to imagine. He was just a prankster. I was afraid of this. Caesar's reach is longer than anybody guessed. If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else?
No, I don't know what happened, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. Well, something bad seemed to have happened. You get a bit more caps if you find out who actually
What is it?
really is.
Well? Perfect. This has turned out better than I'd ever imagined. This will pay dividends for the Legion for a long time to come. I was with Shu when the bomb went off. He'll never think to investigate me for it. I'll make sure Caesar himself hears about your success today. And take this, courtesy of the NCR. I'm sure they won't miss it.
Okay.
What is it?
Pretty messed up, but you know, it's an option, it's an option. They do not expect a thing.
Yes? What is it? I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Okay. Easy enough. So let's go and do this right now, shall we? Oh, it's so funny, man. And being a double agent is kind of it's cool in a way. If not evil, but okay, so that's not the way we're gonna go. Right above your office? I don't think so, mate. I'm not somewhere around here. I think it's over here, actually. That's not right above your office, bro. That's actually sweet to go into your office. It's maybe over here, but I never see him in the office.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place? Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be. Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room, and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Yeah.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? Caesar's eyes truly are everywhere. And here I thought they'd send assassins instead. Did the officer send you? I don't know what name he goes by here, but I saw him when they brought me in, and I recognized him. When I saw him last, it was ages ago. He was training to be an agent of Caesar's Frumentari. Apparently he passed the trials. And what a job he's done to achieve such a rank. I have no doubt he'll deliver a crippling blow to the NCR while he's here, perhaps many. I have heard that he's been radioing high-level NCR intelligence back to Caesar's camp virtually every night. But never mind that now. We don't have much time. If you can get me a weapon, the rest will be easy. In the hall outside, they still have my possessions in a locker. There's a gun in there that should be small enough to get past the lieutenant. When she comes back, I want you to go and get it for me. Simple enough. Good. But for her to trust you to re-enter the room, she'll need to believe you've been doing what she expects of you. You'll need to punch me until I'm bleeding and weak. Go on. This is nothing compared to the Legion's training. Aha!
There we go.
Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. No. I think my friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
You think this will make me talk? A beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Silus. Silent treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his.
Have you got it? Good. Give it to me. I'm going to pretend to be unconscious. Let them send you out so no one suspects you. When I'm alone with a guard, I'll shoot him and leave in his uniform. Get away from me.
Glitched. Oh, I think I might have glitched the quest by going a little bit too fast there. Yeah, I probably should have waited. Whoopsie, that's my fault, chat. Not really, but... Shit. Ah, shit, I glitched the fucking game. I glitched the game by doing that. Ah, well, that's, I fucked up there. Well, we all make mistakes every now and then.
About to depart. Please keep clear of the doors.
Yeah, that's my fault. I should have saved the game. I didn't realise that. So, alright, I'll just rush through the dialogue this time. We'll just rush through the dialogue. I didn't intend for that to happen. Yeah, well, we all make mistakes every now and then. Alright, I'll just skip the dialogue so I can save the game.
Yes? What is it?
Alright, let's go and speak to this captain real quick. That's my mistake. I didn't realise the game could break if you go out too fast. Well, we'll be learning lessons the hard way.
What is it? Well?
Okay. I'll see if the game before we start this time. That's my fault. I mean, I didn't think it would generally glitch out like that, but yeah, stuff like that sometimes happens, you know. Absolutely.
You stick out like a sore thumb around.
So we'll just skip this all.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave colony.
Oh, pass.
Do you know what I love? Slave collars, Lieutenant.
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges around the top and the bottom. You know why?
It's all the rage in the fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, your body never gets
dialogue procedures.
Wearing it.
I wish I could skip this part, but we can't, unfortunately. It's my fault, I shouldn't have done that. Should have waited till she came into her room.
Belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile. You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out. Let's finish this up. Then we can...
What an ugly little word. Caesar's eyes truly are everywhere. And here I thought they'd send us... Good. But for her to trust, you'll need to punch me in...
Come on!
Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. Nice job. My friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
I'm not maybe killing by the way, it's fine. Look at that.
A beating. This is the best you can do.
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time.
Shout out, doggy, don't bark when I steal something.
When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collar, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Silus. Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his.
Okay, we'll see if the game here. Just shut some bug out.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Have you got it?
Alright, so this time I'll just stay in
Good.
here.
Give it to me. I'm going to pretend to be unconscious. Let them send you out so no one suspects you. When I'm alone with a guard, I'll shoot him and leave in his uniform.
Poor guy. He's all tuckered out. Well, I guess we'll have to pick up where we left off tomorrow. Good work. I'm sure he'll have had enough after a few days of this. Or, if we're lucky, a few months. I'll get someone in here to clean up the mess he made. You can head out for the day. Let's let him sleep. Mind cleaning up our mess, Corporal?
Not at all, ma'am. I'll get right on it.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
See you around.
Poor guy.
What's this?
Get your ass out. What the?
Get away from me. Get away from me.
You certainly have a freaking attitude, don't you?
No monorail access to the strip? Where am I supposed to take my leave?
You're not allowed to take your leave anymore. You can't notice anything.
Yes? What is it? I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's... talk to her if you like. Her office is...
I've already done that, bro. So does he just despawn when he leaves? Yeah, he does. Alright, so that's that quest done. That doesn't give any XP, which is kind of interesting. So let's see. So let's go back to Jet's guy. No. Before we do that, let's see if we can find anything. Do you have any windows or selling anything? I'm trying to look for an anti-material rifle.
Hey. Is there some reason I should be talking? Am I selling? Yeah. You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
So this guy's got weapon mods, okay. So what's he selling? Anything useful? He's got battle rifle, Cerberus rifle, silencer, simple shotgun. Right, this is the weapon mod. 12 mag. To get suppress. Pistol. Is the 9-pin pistol actually... So we're talking 13 damage. How much does the Maria do? Because the Maria's a modified version. 16 damage. Versus what, the silence pistol? 7. Actually, it's quite a bit different. Let's get the suppressor then. There is no fucking suppressor. What am I on about? Oh, it's a 12mm pistol. SMG. Doesn't matter. What else she sells? She's got a bunch of 50 cal rounds. Like that. What's that cost, man? Yeah, that's not too bad actually. Buy some of that stuff.
Thanks.
Right. Come on. And you have to wait 72 hours in this game for the stuff to get reset.
Welcome, sir, or Matt.
Excuse me. Anti-material, like 6,000, nice, expensive. I mean, it's kind of worth it though. Look at the fucking upgraded farm, man. So much. I don't even have enough money for that. That's so crazy, bro. Hunter revolver. This guy sells the silent message as well. Oh, that's sniper rifle. Not too bad. We can get an actual better sniper rifle that has bonus crit chance as well, but you gotta find it in the field, and we need a lockpick of 100 to even get it anyway. Which, we're a bit away from that. hunting rifle scope. Not bad. If I didn't upgrade my hunting rifle, I'd buy that. Sniper rifle suppressor. You know what? That's worth it, to be honest. Let's see. I'm gonna be careful about capsule. But what's the difference between the anti-material rifle GAR and the normal one? I don't think there's any different stats. They're the exact same stats. That's fine. Okay. 8,000. That's a lot of money. Let's see if we can make any of that money back. I'm probably never going to use a Magnum Revolver ever in the rest of the game. The same goes to the submachine gun. We'll keep the hunting rifle. We can sell the Liberty because I don't use melee weapons. We're not doing a melee build. I've not used a grenade launcher once. I ain't using a demolition build. Valorant rifle. Get rid of the Valorant rifle. I'll keep the rest. Let's see. Sell that because I ain't using that. Keep the NCR armor just to be on the safe side. We'll keep the radiation armor just to be on the safe side as well. Keep the Legion just in case. There's a certain place we can't go into where we need a region skies. Because like if I betray the region in some way where they don't find out, the sky should be useful. Let's see what else. This guy's selling any no, what about miscellaneous? We get anything miscellaneous I ain't gonna use. Get rid of the cartridge or cigarette. Get rid of the cigarette. Empty syringe use, we'll get rid of that. More money. Scrap metal. Get rid of that. Okay, so that's all we can get rid of. So we're still spending like 6,000. But 6,000 is better than 8,000, as I say. There's actually a strategy to do this. This is, see, when we do a Morrowind playthrough, this is actually a strategy to buy and sell stuff until the vendor has a certain amount of money. Because stuff in that game costs so much. Some stuff in that game costs like over 10,000 and it's not super rare. Decreased weight. Okay. We need to get care of that guy. We'll save that for later. What the yes man about is how to take out New Vegas. Sex box. So that quest is glitch. So we still get to find Kelly, but for the bonus, but it's just not. It's not cracking. We still need to get a few levels. So let's see. So let's go back to here. Actually, no. Let's go back to Good Springs first.
For the Brotherhood.
It's not good. Good Springs. This is a Good Springs graveyard. Oops. I guess it's a lot of XP. See if there's anything useful in Good Springs. First. Caps ain't a problem, we can get more caps easily. We need to.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies?
Let's see. See selling anything interesting? No, it's still simple stuff here. I actually kind of prefer the way it does it in this game, where it's based on what area you're on the map, which is a much better mechanic than some of the future games. It's a bit better. They do it a bit better in this game than they do Bethesda. The problem with the Bethesda Fallout is there's so much stuff, vendors that are level scaled, so to get the best items you have to be like level 60 or something like that. On Fallout 3's case, like above level 20. But this game is based on what vendor you buy, which is more realistic. It's not based on Oh, who's the best? You know what I mean? So let's equip the anti-material rifle in one spot. We'll equip, I don't know what weapons gonna equip. Strange. Probably should have bought it anyway. So we got silencer. Get the sniper off for now. I'm not going to use the sniper rifle until we get the best sniper rifle we can get in the game. Because the best sniper in the game also has a bonus chance as well. Well, that material rifle. We'll get a lot less AP rounds than I thought we did. It should work. We should have enough rounds. Right, so let's start going north. Let's go to Deathclaw Valley. Start getting rid of some of these Deathclaws. Maybe we get a level or two out of this. Where the fuck are these? This guy's still here. Where the fuck are these red guys? I tried again, I don't like them. Man, did they short sight? In fairness, they shot first.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see from miles. I hear it ain't sealed up.
Where's someone detected? He still sees me something. I could stealth 100 and somehow this guy sees me. To be honest, no, not rounds. I think I could just blast him in the face.
Come on!
Yeah. 350 caps as well. And he also got shot. He's also got an attachment so I can actually finally whip out the shotgun. The DLC weapons are actually quite powerful, and this is the ones you start at the start of the game because they seem to not break really fast. So let's start going up to Slogan. We'll do this. Clear out Deathclaw Valley and see if we can get some additional stuff as well when we clear out here. The best way to get levels, clearing out this Deathclaw area. Because I just need levels to kill some stuff. They said I should side with the powder gangers. Somebody said I should side with the powder gangers, which means I didn't get spring. And then now they're just shooting me on sight because I'm betrayed. Ah, that's funny. Oh, light armor. Can I actually upgrade my light armor? You can. That's nice. The NCR that considering smile? Yeah, smile and troublemaker. The NCR are gonna hate me soon. That's kind of the reason why I want to do the base game first before we do the DLCs, because there's a certain quest you can outright miss if I did the DLC first, because there's an ending in one of the DLCs where I would nuke the NCR, let's just say that. Don't know why the freaking coyote's got. Coyotes. We're already shot now, so we're already halfway through the stream. I don't know half already, that's crazy. Yeah, we were bored on an hour and a half, but I think YouTube's. Plus the stream glitched out, so what is. powder ganger. Cool. Maybe I should re-equip. Maybe I should re-equip the hunting rifle actually, just for now, because I don't want to use the sniper yet. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. That's kind of odd anyway, how they started hating me now, because they don't even notice who sniped them there. Regardless, they don't matter. I don't know how the fuck power gangers even start out. I don't even know how the power of the gangers are still even around this late in the game, considering the fact I betrayed. So, if I'm correct, the Brotherhood are somewhere over there. Well, we're hunting some death claws first, so we'll do this quest. This is not. This is actually an unmarked quest. One of the few unmarked quests in the game. I think there's like 20 quests that are unmarked in this game. Unmarked means they just don't show up on the quests at all. So if you start the quest, it doesn't show up.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east. They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks. But now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show. And my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Deathclaws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against Deathclaws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Should run the rest of them off.
Okay.
We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas.
Right, we'll go through this step. See if we get another live water out of this. That's a nice start, yeah. XP. Okay, something else in the book. Nice, so increase of repair skill by 3. Nice.
Things are getting stranger.
I don't know the
every
location of every repair book, but I'm pretty sure you can get 4 repair books of every type in the game, in the base game. I've not played Fallout New Vegas enough. I've played it a decent amount of times, but I've not played it enough to know where like every single book's located in the game that you can upgrade your skills. Okay, so we can get this lockpick. Probably should have got the ammo in here, so we can get some. Maybe we can get some real ammo sometimes. Alright, the only thing I'm a little bit worried is I might not have enough armor piercing rounds to do this.
Don't bother me, please.
Alright. Let's see, some death claws or... Didn't my rats get so bad? Strange. So we're actually right next to the quarry. Right over us. So the only problem with the Death God Valley might be my firepower might not be good enough because my gun skills are only like 50. I mean, my stealth skills are maxed out, but my gun skills could be better. We'll try normal rounds first. See how good normal rounds are, and we'll probably be forced to use AP rounds. So that's a young one, so we should be able to get that little basic snipe. Also, I need to get repair skills up as my gun skills. Very bad. Kill abominations. The one Death God attacks us, the Rex and the Ranicus should be able to, especially Rex, should be able to tank the Death God, but if we get a few, then we're dead. Right. Alright. Bad. Shit, some caution bad doing that. I don't know how much. Okay, so that's a one hit. That's not too bad for a sniper. So bad. Shit. So you guys have to use stealth attacks, so I do not one-shot them. So my gun skills are not good enough. Alright, we'll see if the game after gets a bit fucked on this thing. Are you fucking serious, man? I hate why you need a gun skill of 100 to fucking for this. Or shows a way to, you know. Yeah, the gun skills ain't good enough. I don't know if I should do this. Maybe I should wait until later, actually. You know what? I'm not going to do this right now. I'm not going to do this right now. I'm going to save that for later. I'm going to save that for later. Yeah. Alright. Fuck it. I'm just going to go to the Brotherhood of Steel Bunker. I don't know where I usually Ranica used to say, so you need... the Brotherhood's got a problem and I want to see them again, but for some weird reason, I don't know if my game's bugged, but for some reason, that quest has not got triggered yet, even though I've talked to Ranica a few times. I might actually have to complete the first quest. Attacking doggy. Sorry, chat, I keep messing up, man. I don't have enough ammo poison to take a direct hit from a fucking scorpion. Yeah, I don't have enough supplies. Take direct hits from a rat scorpion. I don't have enough freaking supplies. Like anti-animal poison. I don't know where you actually find anti-animal poison in the Enders. I know it's very common in Legion soldiers, but we're not killing Legion soldiers for this playthrough, so because you guys all look at Jesus Legion, because you're all fucking maniacs. I like the kill cams, but sometimes they can get a bit annoying when they happen by a companion constantly. But I will say something. They're more annoying in Skyrim. They're a lot more annoying in Skyrim. Like, clearly Bethesda, when they made Skyrim, they copied it from Fallout New Vegas, the freaking kill animations, and I hate it in Skyrim. I actually really don't like the kill animations in that game. The game sometimes just crashes when you get a kill animation in freaking Skyrim. So that's why I don't like them. Quite rare, but it still happen. So I'm trying to figure out where the fuck it's either up here or it's up here, isn't it? I don't actually remember what bunker is the right bunker. I want to trigger the quest. Show more XP. Also makes the hunting rifle better than sniper rifles as well, is in certain scenarios is the hunting rifle doesn't have any what's the word I'm looking for? Don't have any scope idle or whatever it's called. Yeah, we need our gun skills up. ASAP. Needs to be easier than those two. Right, so Brotherhood Steel. Get out here before the rats get really bad. shit. Alright. Right, I'm really honestly, I'm looking better than the other one. Nah. Who's the radio actually mutes on the team? The fuck is... You Rex, see you, where's the other companion?
What's up?
Whatever. You don't want to trigger the frickin' Brotherhood of Steel quest? Fine. I'll just go in myself. I don't remember what... I can't remember what one it is. It's one of these. Fine, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way, man. I don't remember what bunker it is. What one? By heart. It's one of these. One of these bunkers is the real one. It don't look like it's this one. It does not look like the right one. Saying it, the lockpick's easy for this. Ah, that's why. So that's the wrong one. One of these bunkers. I still remember what one it is. I think it's this one actually. Pretty sure it is this one. Yeah. Yes, it is this one. It is that one. Alright, we'll check this one first. See if there's any loot in it. Let's have a check. I don't know if the dialogue changes if you bring Veronica with you, even though she doesn't see she wants to meet. What if the game breaks? It's falling to Vegas, it's probably fucking will find a way. Ah, fuck. Yeah, so definitely. I bet I broke the quest by bringing Veronica, even though the, I want to change up companion soon anyway. Still another 2 Hacker Mummy companion quests. I hope to somehow manage to trigger. Yeah, I don't know if they'll work, but.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double ramen burger. And easy on the agave.
See if you don't trigger the quest, it still works.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
I managed to glitch the quest. I managed to glitch it out. And the game fucking crashed. The game crashed. Whatever. Yeah, the game crashed. Well, that's the first crash we've had in like 3 streams. So, yeah. It's been a good run. It's been a good run. So far. Hopefully it doesn't constantly crash because I've glitched it out. That'd be funny if it's glitched out completely because Because of that. Oh yeah, so this was what I was meant to say earlier in the stream. It keeps coming to my head, but it just keeps disappearing. Why is there rat scorpions in I watched a video about why BS doesn't know how to make Fallout or something like that, right? And it's an interesting video. Regardless. They brought up a good point in this video. Why is there rat scorpions and super mutants in Fallout 3, Fallout 4, and 76, considering the fact that you don't get scorpions. You don't get scorpions in Boston or Washington DC. You don't see scorpions there ever. Maybe in someone else's timeline, but let's try to see it.
I'd like a large atomic shake and easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Oh, like, hopefully it doesn't crash again. Yeah, it's just a
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos. Oh, hey there. That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Okay. I just rolled my eyes. I rubbed my eyes, maybe a bit too posture. Oh, I just hit my eyes. Oh. I hate when you do that. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I rubbed my eyes because my eyes scratchy and I clearly didn't close on popular stuff because now my eye feels so.
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come.
Can kill my radiation.
We always make sure to keep an ample supply of rad oil. Here. Hello, can I help?
Okay, let's see. So what you selling? I mean, getting some radaways would be nice. Some radaways. We'll get some radaways. I feel like I'm always running low on radaways and radaways.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay.
You've been outside. Is the NCR?
I want to go there. That's kind of interesting. You can't go here. This is potentially a BS. I thought a game they might be like, you're not supposed to be here. Gives you early in the intent. And they're not that bad, to be honest.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Yes, for now.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols.
I just realized I can't even get the last
Otherwise,
patrol.
bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully...
Okay.
What's up?
I'm just gonna skip one through this dialogue. See if this does anything. Yeah, dress, yeah. I think maybe this is why it didn't trigger.
No, we're specific. I want to understand how.
Okay. Alright, I don't know. That might help dialogue in future. That's probably what we had to do, to be honest.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
Sure.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, you could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard scratch. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, report anything you find him.
Okay, so we got that quest to do as well. Be honest, I'm not going to do the optional one this time. You can make him become the leader, spoilers, if you do the optional. But the problem with the optional objective is it just takes long, I don't know. It's easier, it makes the quest fly through a lot easier, and you have to do a lot less objectives to become an official member of the Brotherhood. But I'm not helping the Brotherhood in this playthrough, so in the end, I'm going to be betraying the Brotherhood because you guys are voting for Ceaseless Legion. Unfortunately, there's no way in the vanilla game to go without a mod. There was some cut content where you could get the Brotherhood and the Ceaseless Legion to not fight each other, but unfortunately that's not a thing in the game. Unfortunately, that's not a thing in the game. It's cut content. So, well, we all get downsides time to time. Yes, I need to go with Air Force Base. Okay. Let's get this one out of the way first.
How may I serve you, Master?
See what else we can find around here.
Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified... I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided you're... Repcon's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta 11 rocket was completed and launched. Repcon's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion, in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when Robco purchased Repcon in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system.
Okay.
Very well. Feel free to ask. The tour showcases Repcon's amazing scientific contribution. Excellent. Excellent.
Well, we're not going to be doing the tour, brother. I'm going to be robbing you guys blind.
Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path.
Students tried to break in. It ended pretty badly for them. I did not want to let that joking. Okay, see what's here. We get XP at all doing this. We got plasma pistol. Oh, good, they call them plasma pistols. And just makes me think of Halo. Granted, though, actually, in Fallout was the first who invented plasma pistols before Halo, because the original Fallout, yeah, came out 3 years before Halo.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Please do not make your way to the second floor.
We got a key card.
Found fuel over time. That's why.
I don't care about the tour. I'm not here to watch the tour. There's a tour in Starfield as well if you join the Vanguard, and I did a little bit of it, but then I was like, nah man, I ain't listening to this. Got dry real quick. Okay, so get a security key. I don't know why you bark every time it takes something, doggy.
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5.
Yeah, what do we see? Sorry, robot. Very hard when I'm gonna get in there. Very, very hard. Nice to find some ammo on these ships. Box Alice and Pina, Bridge. Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent...
Interesting key card that they get tricks them.
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep it.
Nothing bag. We usually get bottle caps in this game. It's so easy. Okay, wait, please, doggy. Nothing. Oh. Empty, mostly empty. Watch yourself. Somebody's gonna spawn into the world now since I put that up. You know. No, I didn't want to go back down. Oh, we're going for 2 hours, 7 minutes. Okay. What did I do? I mean, I picked my roll to sell, I suppose. Oh, nice. I'm surprised actually knives are quite rare in this game. I think a knife would be like the most common thing I've ever found. You know, oh, fuck it. I'll do so. Caramel, alright. Guess we'll hack this. I mean, wait, it's not lockpick actually. No. We'll keep reloading until we get the right. Alright, let's see. I like how it says easy, but I wouldn't really consider any of these lockpicks easy. These hacking minigames easy. They're really, really RNG based. Safe. Okay. But I must see if that unlocks so. I'll wait to see over here in it. It's obviously unlocked, yeah, it's unlocked. Inside this much better than Nuke Cola. Nuke Cola because she rides. That doesn't. Right. Very odd, No. Down to the second floor. I'm gonna go up to the third floor. If we can do that. Second floor. We're a little bit lost here. Alright, so go back down. Maybe we go up the actual staircase, the actual stairs.
Hello, Mrs. Millet.
Okay, whatever you say, Mr. Robot. They're not very smart, are they? You just have a key card on you and they instantly assume you're an employee. Here we go, top 4. Oh, there we are. Can't wear power armor, unfortunately. Yet. I mean, I would take it here, I suppose. Right. Now we just gotta find out how to get out here. Yeah, I think there's a way to get in there without the science or lockpicking skills, but it's just...
Unauthorized facial pattern detected.
You know, I would like to get to level 20, you know. Let's make up as enough XP actually. How old are these robots? I didn't really need XP, I just need to level up. I just need more levels, more than anything, before I can do a lot of stuff. You know, I'm gonna go back up here and get rid of the rest of these robots. Close to level 20 or something. That's a good way to get flamethrower fuel. It's so easy to get flamethrower fuel in these games. Yet I never use a flamethrower ever. I don't think I've ever. Used a flamethrower. And a forward game. Ever. Oh. Okay, get there anyway. You go on to do. The robots quite dumb as well, they don't even know who's killing them. Unlike most NPCs in the game, like if it was a real NPC, they would hear the gunshot, they would get suspicious. I could pick up every single flamethrower with... Maybe I should sell this flame fuel. And give us a lot, might give us a level. Alright, so that's just practically cleared out the building. There's probably one or two robots, but I know technically there's a way to annoy the robots and make the alarm go off, then they spawn in more robots to kill you, but I can't go through that way. Also, I seem to have missed a couple of things. the hardest average lockpick I've ever done. That might be used to open the door, actually. Alright. Oh, nah. No. Weird, sometimes you can skip this, but other times you can't, like that's spam an A button here, but not much, but other times it just skips that. It's kind of weird. It's inconsistent. Alright, mention, let's try that. 4 out of 10, right, that's a good start. 4 out of 10, that's a terrible start. Oh. I see why they changed the hacking in the future games though. Because there's like perks that give you 2 chances to use the hacking to this. The most useless perks ever because... Oh, okay, so I'm trying to think what letters wrong. So one letter's wrong here. I think the G's right. I think the N's right. I think the I's right. The L's right. The E's right. The T's wrong. T's wrong. No? What? Okay, I don't fucking understand this minigame. And again, you got dyslexia, you're never gonna find this out. What you got to do is you got to find out what letters, when it says wrong, it means one of the letters is right. But when it says 6 out of 7, that means one of the letters are wrong, but the other 6 are right. We'll get it eventually. There we go. Told you. That probably just opens the door on it. Probably not actually. They usually do open the door. Never mind. No idea. What I would actually open the door. This one might. I'm actually glad I rechecked it. Seriously? I may not like this type of lockpicking, but I'll see this. I'll say this one thing. The lockpicking in this game. Oh, I almost missed that. The lockpicking in this game is far better than Starfield. It's lockpicking. See, Starfield, the new MVS they're in there. The lockpicking is absolutely awful. Probably some of the worst lockpicking I've ever seen in a game. I personally think Starfield's lockpicking is more annoying than Oblivion's lockpicking. I didn't like Oblivion's lockpicking. Assassin's Creed 3 has pretty bad lockpicking as well. I will say though, even though Skyrim uses the exact same lockpicking system as Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, it's more it doesn't break constantly as badly. How does he see us? Listen up, funny. Right, so there's 3 quests. There's 3 quests in the game. They want us to go and meet the boomers. So we don't have a choice now. We have to go to the boomers. We have to go and beat them. Don't have a choice.
Hours, 20 minutes.
Actually, 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And I've been needing a pee for like the last. I'm gonna go back. Anyway, some people seriously don't have any patience. They'll wait for like 1 second. Oh, what the? What happened there? Alright. I don't do so much. I do sometimes. No, it's a guilty pleasure. I suppose it is. Alright, we're good. Guess we could take one of these buildings or so before we go straight here. So you can just get a tiny bit of XP. Just a tiny bit of XP is all I need. Then we can level up officially. That'll work while it's trying to kill me. I was hoping for actually something that's like 10 XP. Alright, let's go. I like the hunting rifle. I mean, the sniper rifle's better, but we need to get rid of the idle for the sniper rifle to make an actual viable weapon. Make it a viable weapon. It's actually crazy, we've almost overtook my 43 level. But this is just the base game of all the Vegas. Oh man, I did like so many DIs. That's kind of crazy. This is like my 43 level after doing a bunch of stuff. Please don't give us a crash. I can't be bothered doing that one again. Thankfully. Plus. Alright. All this ammo's gonna be good for New World Blues anyways, because New World Blues you need the best weapon possible. It would be nice to get well rested though. So I think well rested actually only works in player beds. There's also an overpowered perk in this game as well if you have a high radiation.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment. Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not? Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Mincemeat.
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager. Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Nah, I don't want to use the barter skill. I'd rather pay 300 caps to get 600 caps better. It's better than getting 400.
Okay, here you go. That page
only
has
one
the
time in the
details,
game I wouldn't use
but
the
it's
barter
all
skill.
in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Okay. So I'm not going to follow his path all. I'm going to do my own path. Right. Should I just level up lockpicking? I don't have enough. Alright, here we go. Welcome to level 20. So what do we unlock at level 20? Let's see. Your 10% assassin radiation. Maybe locations revealed. Probably gonna pick that. People say some people say this perk's useless, but I think it's actually quite useful. That's kind of pointless. That's kind of a nifty skill as well. We'll do Explorer. People don't like this perk. People hate this perk, by the way, because it literally just gives you the location of every named location on the map. And I get that. I get why people don't like it, because now, as you can see, I can see every single name location on the map. I get why people don't like it. But I like it. I like it because I'm not the best. As you can see, there's so many places I've outright missed. I don't think you can even... That's kind of interesting. 115's a DLC place. As you can see, I've missed out a bunch of places. So this is where we get a good best sniper in the game, but we can't get it until we unlock picking up 100. It's gonna take a while to get a lot picking up 100. It's gonna take a while to get a lot picking up 100. Let's just say that. Let's see. Right, so the best way to deal with the boomers, in my experience, is that doesn't always work. Alright, we're gonna be safe side. This is what I've learned to do this quest. This is the best way to do it. Never close enough, they shouldn't shoot us. Don't follow the guy's direction, that's the best way. I've done that. Literally what you want to do is just stick to that. Now, you can get lucky and you can take no damage whatsoever. I've done it before, but we didn't get super lucky there. But that's the best way to do it, instead of following his fucking direction and wait until they stop firing. Fucking stupid, these guys carry rocket launchers with them. This guy's gonna go up.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? I'm not telling you a thing, savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I don't think you are, I got gay.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child.
Nice. We can't even see your face.
Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Yeah.
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, it maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see. You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis. You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
If you can't keep that thing under control...
How is your visit with us? They are too rare and valuable to...
Troll, I will.
I could just steal it too. You didn't think about that, did you? But you didn't.
Hello.
Alright, let's go and do these silly quests, shall we? So we may not have the brain skills to do this.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to. I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Sure.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
Question is, am I medical skills even high enough though? She probably ain't high enough. Yeah, 50 or higher.
Excellent treatment.
60 or higher. Okay.
That was some fine doctoring.
40 high. Oh, we got lucky for the highest is 60. Okay, that's fine. Well, the highest might have been 80, and I was like, my medical skill ain't high enough.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around. Yes, outsider? Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
Fucking savages.
I'm afraid medications are in short supply.
Let's try it. Just empty syringes. Alright.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please. If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the 2 runways. Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to do this one. Really good way to get XP as well, starting the Boomer quest line, because they have like 5 quests. Pretty much back to back to back. So we'll go to Healy's one, just to get the better upgrade parts. Because my preparing skills are not the highest.
What is it?
My game's also bugged as well, by the way. My game's glitched because it's been, I'm pretty sure it's been more than 3 days. Caesar's Legion are supposed to take this over if you sabotage it, but for some reason they haven't. So that's another bug with the vanilla game, potentially. Because the Caesar's Legion's meant to overtake this place if you unlock the NCR, but clearly they ain't. For some strange reason, because even Caesar said in his dialogue that I killed all the NCR soldiers here, but the game's glitched out. For some weird reason. That's Fallout New Vegas for you.
Hey man. Yo.
Yeah, he's meant to also be wearing a Legion suit after he's doing all the Legion job, but it's clearly not updated for some odd reason. Maybe it's not been 3 days, it could potentially not been 3 days in game. I've done a lot though in the game, and I'm pretty sure it went past 3 days by now, but maybe we ain't. Who knows? That is glitched out, but I can't say I'm freaking surprised. This game loves to bug out sometimes. When I ran into it. No, I'm calling the Vegas. I don't have a single tab open. And if I don't have any tabs on, then people see the live stream and see no one's watching it. And nobody clicks on the live stream because they see nobody's watching it. Because YouTube's like that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Hopefully the game allows us to fast travel, so we don't have to walk through all the way through Helios 1. But no, my luck, yeah, probably have to walk through Helios 1. Yeah, it's almost 37 minutes. Oh, wait, the enemies have respawned back in here? Okay. Oh, we're missing one. Don't know why.
Still looking.
Kind of weird these dogs are hostile. Gonna be our best way to level up. We're getting to the point in the game where we got a few, I mean, it's still like 30 odd quests, we still got a little left or something, but we are sort of running out of quests to do in the base game. I kinda want to get to level 26 before I start DLCs, but it doesn't seem likely we're gonna reach that level. What? Oh, really? Wait, it's coming down yet? Alright, let's teleport to the floor.
I still can't believe how you ran through that artillery barrage.
Running. Actually, like, playing this game a bit, I think it's actually faster than not jump run. Like, quite a few games around this time era, like, you could go faster by jump running. But this game, it seems like running is just faster. Jump running actually seems a bit slower in this game, surprisingly. Most games around this time period, it was faster to jump run, but not in this game. So yeah, it was interesting. So tomorrow we'll be starting our Dead Rising 2 playthrough, the main game. Of course on Monday stream we did the K0, we did K0 for the first time ever. We'll start Dead Rising 2, the main game, in tomorrow's stream. So yeah. Then we'll do Fallout New Vegas again on Friday. Then we're gonna be doing a stream on this there'll be a stream on this Sunday. High repair part. That's why you want to get these repair things, because it's just easier. You need a super high repair of 65, which I don't. Loyalty. I don't know what I want to do. I'm probably gonna rush through the base game first. Then maybe we'll do the DLCs. No, not rush. Complete the base game, do the DLCs, and do the final mission again. Twice. Just for fun's sake. Actually, it's an effective way to unlock the insane mission over and over and over. Because I want to see if any of the interactions are different in the final mission. Shout out, doggy. I like dogs. I like dogs. I can't see my smells or anything to them.
Watch your steps, sister.
Hello, outsider. Need something? Well, how about that? Turns out you aren't completely useless working with your hands. No, those aren't for us. Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies. Later.
Alright. And they don't like us. We'll do this guy's quest as well because he ain't mocked.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us. Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right? Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's gotta learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a... Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry. Pearl will tell you when the time comes. If... Hey there. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here... The other thing... You being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it. That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Someone interesting.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this. That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Right. So we got on a quest, but we're not actually going to do that right now. We're going to get rid of the ant bomb. No, I can't believe we've done enough. Right, so let's go pick you up.
I've heard that elite units...
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors. I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why? Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like? Really? Oh, that's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis? This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
They're on the way to support our armies here.
Okay, we'll do that. You can lie to it, you get yourself up, which is quite fucking
Hey there.
evil decision to make.
Looking to buy or sell?
It's quite you can it's quite a fucked up option you can do. Ah, kidding me. I see. So this guy's selling anything useful? Probably not. It's quite useless to be honest. I mean, I'll buy a set of light armor off him just so I can repair my armor. Just get a wrenchy weapon. Miscellaneous anything. Anything we'll show on the list of miscellaneous part. It's got a I'll buy that. Yeah. Grenade launch. Steady mags for the hunting rifle. That's not too bad. A bit expensive. I'm not spending that much just for a couple of extra rounds of our magazine. If it was a fast firing weapon, I would, but it's not a fast firing weapon. It's a bit of a scam. Nice scope. Okay. Let's see, what type of rounds this guy sells? So we're okay in fuel 8. You say 50 cal, mate? 50 cal? Dude, shoot myself. Do additional, definitely right now. Fuck it. You also can have this silly freaking little gun. I don't like the Magnum Revolver, it sucks. Alright. Let's go back. 44 minutes, okay. 2 hours, 44 minutes. We'll go for about 10 minutes. 15 minutes. That'll be us done today. That'll be us done today. Yeah. Then tomorrow we'll start our Dead Rising 2 playthrough. Then on Friday we'll continue Fallout New Vegas Part 9. And then we'll see from there. Alright.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child. Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she? She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive. I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love? You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider. I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Okay. Yeah, bunny hopping doesn't work in this game, unfortunately. This time period, bunny hopping was like a big thing back here. Probably does somewhere. I know there's a lot of glitches involved in Vegas, like fly though. So, the bunny hopping with fly. I don't know how you do it on the console.
Watch your steps.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams? She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl? Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Sister.
Okay.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
29 is like a World War II bomber. I think it was like one of the very last ones.
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map. Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest. Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years.
50 years.
You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all. Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button. Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
We may not have high enough skills to do this.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams? I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Oh, fuck. Don't have enough. Wait. Nah, I might have enough to actually get that up. How many science books we have? 2.
Have you seen her? That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Okay. Might have been a waste of a science book, but well. And you know what's the good thing about the rebreather as well? It's not supposed to count stuff. Yeah. You can have the rebreather on at the same time. So that gives us an extra protection on it. Yeah, an extra 3 protection, pretty good actually. So we're going to do these 2 quests real quick. Yeah, fuck it, we'll get these out of the way right now. At least one of these. I might not do the other one because it's a bit of a walk. Yeah, I'll just do this one. I'll do this one. Then we'll save the other one for the next stream.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men again.
Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do the bring the thing out of the bridge, so we'll do that first thing next stream.
Hello again. How's your boom? I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet? There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Okay, fine. Alice.
complete stranger.
Welcome back. Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it. Intriguing. Janet puts in a good word for me, and the Crimson Caravan gains exclusive access to the boomers. Yes, it works for me. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Every day.
Bar still. Bar's interesting because most people just pick the speech check option.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet? That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
She's another people fast travel back to this guy. I'm gonna wait around a few hours. Do this for hours. Just wait. Okay, there she is.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Goodbye.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is...
So that's that quest complete. Right. Somebody spawn anywhere really around that area. That's fine, that's fine. Don't worry about that next game. Alright chat, that's gonna be us today. So for next stream we're gonna do we'll do this, we'll finish off the boomer mission, we'll talk to the boomers, we'll start finishing doing the Brotherhood questline, we'll probably complete the Brotherhood questline as well next stream. We'll probably complete that as well. Then from there we can start. We've got a few other side quests I guess I could do, like some of these areas we could explore. See if we can get a couple of these things out of the way. See if there's a few more levels, I can get some more levels out of stuff by doing a few of this stuff. Then hopefully we do. Actually talking around here, it's going to say.
What's up?
Nope, still don't have anything to say. I think my dialogue's actually glitched around. Hopefully she updates them later on the quest updates. If not, fuck, I don't know. I was going to pick up another companion and start doing some of their quests. But anyway, that's the plan for next stream anyway. Finish off the Boomer quest line, finish off the Brotherhood of, do most of the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. We'll see from there. Maybe we'll explore some of these areas, see if there's any bonus quests we can do. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan of action. Yeah. Then we'll probably finish off the main story. Then I'll start working. Start doing the DLCs. We'll probably do this DLC first. Then I'll probably do this DLC second. Then we'll do this DLC last. And probably won't do this DLC all. The abandoned you know, I'm gonna teleport here actually real quick. I'm not gonna do this DLC, but you can actually get a free repair book from here, which I just found. So I'm not here to do this start the DLC. Ah, shit. I can't even do the DLC anyway. I can't even start the DLC even if I wanted to. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, we'll just save it here then. So we'll do this stuff next stream. But anyway, that's us done today. So I will see you all Friday stream for Fallout New Vegas again. Tomorrow we'll be starting a playthrough of Mass Effect. Dead Rising 2. We're starting a playthrough of Dead Rising 2 tomorrow. Then on Friday we'll continue Fallout New Vegas. Then on Sunday I'll do a stream for GTA 5's 10th anniversary. Then, same pretty much next week. But anyway, I will see you all next time. Peace out.